Welcome to the show where we talk about buying, selling, online selling, eBay, Mercari, Amazon, garage sales, estate sales.
Good evening, everyone. How is everybody doing? Hey, Lambo Stacker, Kathy's Corner. Happy holidays to you both. Hope you are having a fantastic holiday season so far. How is everything going in your world? Thank you for coming in, spending some time with us. Sorry, I'm squinting a little because this light is extremely bright today. So I'm going to do this video. I have a couple of video clips. I was going to just put out a premiere, but I said, let me go live and explain how it came about. I've been meaning to do this. It's been a few months. I was kind of nervous. I just didn't want to put it out there. I didn't want to seem like I was bragging or anything. I know there's a lot of what do they call it? Braggadocious people out there. But I wanted to prove that it can be done. Granted, it's not, you can't do it all the time, but with 26 years on eBay and years before that, this is the biggest score I have ever had. And not only that, it's like we almost threw it away. That's how it's kind of nerve-wracking when you think about it. Like, wow, I'm just going to toss that. And but I guess if you don't know, excuse me, what you're tossing, then no big deal, right? So I just want to give it a couple of minutes before I get into this. Hopefully we can get some more people in. I know there's people on the Facebook side. I appreciate you all. Come on over to YouTube, chat along with everybody. Because unless you say something and I click on your link, nobody sees what you say. So this way, if you go to YouTube, you can chat along with everybody else. And like I said, I got the response that, hey, your live video starts in 3 minutes. But when I went live, I didn't get the report that says you're live. And that's been happening a lot. I know that Amazon's servers are still having issues. And then you get the people that say, well, what does Amazon servers have to do with YouTube or TikTok or whatever? Most of the big companies, if not all the big companies, rent space on Amazon's servers. So when they went down 2 weeks ago, people's Ring doorbells still are not working correctly because of it. That's how much it was just on the news again today. Was it the Waze doorbells and home security systems are still having issues? So, yeah, don't just think it's your internet provider, because a lot of it is that Amazon system that everybody uses. So if you're in the chat, if you're lurking, say hello in the chat. And I appreciate you all being here. Happy holidays to everybody. I'm going to get into this here in just a few minutes. I'm hoping to get some more people in. I know I haven't really only been on once this week. Been extremely busy. I just shut my Mercari store off yesterday. My eBay store goes off in 4 hours. Tomorrow morning, we're heading north to go spend the holidays with family, finally. And I didn't want to bother with worrying about shipping anything or anything like that. So I'm shutting off my eBay store. Mercari's already shut off. Amazon's already on hold. So I've already started to make preparations for 2022. Hopefully everybody's, I know you're still gearing up for the end of the year, but don't forget that 2022 is creeping up pretty fast. Start getting in your head like what your vision is. Start putting it in your head like, I want to start doing this. I want to start doing that. And if you caught the opening, I'm going to start a new show. And I've already started to line up guests from companies to come in and talk. And I'll show it once more. This is what the show is going to be. 3 days a week.
Welcome to the show where we talk about buying, selling, online selling, eBay, Mercari, Amazon, garage sales, estate sales.
So I'm going to get back to what I like doing best, which is teaching and helping people make money online. And I'll still maybe do another talk show, like Coffee Talk, Jibber Jabber during the week. But this show is going to be 3 days a week in the morning. And it's mostly going to be geared with online reselling, brick and mortar, all that stuff, all about reselling. And I already have a couple of companies lined up, and we'll see how it goes. Should go well. I've gotten good response so far. So let me give you an idea. Like I said, if you're in the chat, thank you for coming in. Everybody on Facebook, come over to YouTube, click on the link. If you're in the chat, say hello. Here I am. I'm here. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Let me share my screen. Now, I talk about this site pretty much all the time when I do sourcing videos. This is a great place to source with a caveat. You have to be careful what you are doing. And if somebody in the chat, give me a zip code, and I will show you what I mean. Let me log in. But somebody put their zip code in. All right, come on. Log me in. Now you're not going to log me in. Okay. I don't know why it's not doing it. It's right there. All right, so it's not going to log me in. So hopefully I can still do it. Anybody? Nobody? Anybody still in here with me? Or am I talking to myself? 02145. Search. Dolly, what's happening? Yeah, Dolly. I'm going to blow that out of the water, I'll guarantee. So this is for Massachusetts, 50 miles. There's only 2. Now, when you're on HiBid and you're not close to where the place is, you have to make sure it says shipping available. Like this one says shipping available. This one does not. Now, of course, they're selling vehicles, so you have to work on your own transport. So you want to make sure it says shipping available. So I buy or have purchased from 6-7 different states across the country. And all you do is you click on it and you go in. Now, as we all know, it's an auction, okay? I highly recommend doing your own also, HiBid, especially if you have a big email list of clients and customers. This one ends on the 18th, so 2 days. As we all know, auctions, the busiest point is last 5 minutes, 10 minutes. This is all coins, but still shipping available. So you want to look first, auction details. Dolly, you still with me? terms and conditions, payment, bid increments, shipping and pickup. No information about shipping and pickup. Buyer's premium. That's crazy because they're usually going to put what they do for shipping. Like some people are going to say absolute shipping. What I pay is what you pay. Some people say, no, it's going to go to the UPS store down the street. You know, they charge a premium. Buyer's premium. Well, are you going to charge me a 10% buyer's premium, a 15% buyer's premium, a 20% buyer's premium? I don't buy from anybody that has over 13% buyer's premium. That's just me. Because with me, it's if I'm going to buy, I'm going to buy to resell. Now, if I'm buying a piece for my own collection, it's a different story if I really want it. Shipping, same thing. Now there's somebody on YouTube that we all know who does a lot of high bid, and he charges a $10 handling fee, which is going to walk across the room, grab that box, and put it over here and start packing it. That's a handling fee. I'm not into handling fees at $10. $1, $2, whatever. So that's what I said. It's going to take you time. You know, you may even have to buy from a couple of these people a couple of times to get to know how they work. And I did. Now, Dolly's there in the chat. She sold quite a few items through somebody through high bid because she had a whole storage. She had a couple of storage units at the time. He took a bunch of stuff, put it on high bid now, and he charged her way too much money. But if you did it yourself, that's a different story, but that's all a different program altogether. So a lot of these people that do these high bid auctions are storage buyers. They're going to put their storage fines and just do a high bid. There's several guys that do that. I know a few of them. I know a few of them right from being on YouTube. You just have to make sure shipping available. Now this one closes in 51 minutes. I'm not interested in that, but if I click on it, and I'm just going over this just to show you how to do it. This is an online. He's in Arizona. Refresh every 60 seconds. Shipping. There you go. Nice. Shipping is available. USA only. Take up to 10 days for the. Now he uses a third-party shipper. Pack mail. So you're going to pay a premium on your shipping, but at least it'll be guaranteed and insured. All right. So there's a good, but there's a bad. Payment information. 15.5% buyer's premium, and it says no. I don't know why it says no. Buyer's premium. There is a 15.5% buyer's premium, which means your bid is $100. You're the winning bid. Now you're going to pay $115.50 plus shipping. Yeah, unless you buy storage units to flip, high bid is just not worth it. Most don't like reserves. Oh, I've never bid on an auction with reserves, Dolly. Did yours have reserves? Because I bid on a couple of your things on that high bid, and there was no reserves. Ooh, excuse me. But it used to be you had to be a licensed auctioneer to do high bid. Now they have opened it up and allow everybody to use it. To do it right, you should have at least 100 items. It is work. But if you do it like one a month, you can get into the flow and you can get a good buyer's rapport going. People will start looking for your stuff. So the reason I say this is I bought a lot. I am not going to say who it's from because I don't want these auctioneers to say, hey, look what Paul got from us. We have to start looking better. I don't want that to happen. I want everybody to be able to maybe end up with something like this. I was charged 50% for him to do my items. My items did not have reserves. You'll see reserves on things like high dollar items. Okay, yeah, I have never bid on an auction with the reserve. All right, so I don't want to take forever with this. So I bought from High Bid. I bought probably from one auctioneer on the West Coast. That's all I'll say is West Coast. 10 items. And one of them, I actually stayed up and bid in the last 5 minutes. There was this jewelry box that nobody was bidding on. Now, the jewelry box looked really, really old, really ratty. But the difference that I saw that it had was it had men's jewelry. So nobody was bidding on it. It didn't say too much. Hey, Kathy, how are you? Happy holidays, Kathy. It didn't say too much. Like, he had probably 6 pictures, 7 pictures. The men's jewelry was thick, beautiful looking pieces. He did say not real silver, but I am not sure. Okay. He didn't check, so okay. So I bid on it. I won it. $10. What the hell? $10, I'll give it a shot. So about a week and a half, 2 weeks later, the box came in, and everything was there that I bought. He packaged it very well. It was good. The jewelry box came in, and it was wrapped in plastic. And I said, why is everything else is wrapped in bubble wrap or paper? Why is this wrapped in plastic? Opened up the plastic, and OMG, the stench was so bad. It was mold. It had mold growing on it everywhere. Sandy said, get that the F out of the house right now. I said, well, I want it. Don't you want to? She says, I don't even care what's in it. Just throw it away. I said, no, let's at least take the stuff out and I'll throw the box away. Didn't have to do much more because as soon as I opened the box, it came right off the hinge. That's how bad it was. So I took everything out and we just put it in a plastic bag and actually put it in the windowsill and hoped it would air out or whatever. There wasn't much. There was probably this much of a handful of stuff. There was a beautiful men's necklace and 2, whatever you call it, things you put on your wrist. Thick. And I says, man, they look like real silver. So Sandy tested them and she says, no, they're not coming up with anything. There was a couple of rings, there was watches, and so much stuff. So I'm looking through the whole thing. I lift up a little, there's compartments, in a jewelry box. I lifted up one of the things. There's this little manila envelope looking thing, ratty, moldy. I figured there was a silver penny. I said, if somebody's going to keep it, it must be a silver penny, because it wasn't big enough for a quarter or a $50. So I just threw that in a bag. We let it sit for at least a month. Perlini, how are you? Hi, Paul. Thank you so much for the oh, you are welcome. So a month later, I said, we need to go through that, and I think we could sell it. I says, why don't I take things to the jeweler to have them test it? Maybe it's silver plated or whatever, and they could find something. So I took it to our jeweler, and where's the first video? Okay. The first thing, I took her the silver. She says, wow, she says, this is gorgeous stuff, but it's plated, but it's very excellent. She said the other chains, nothing really. costume. She says that those silver pieces, the men's silver pieces, are gorgeous. So then I took her another lot, and I opened up that little manila bag, and it wasn't a silver penny. Let me show you. Turn up your volume because the audio didn't pick up that well. Okay. I'm going to go in here, our local jeweler. I brought in a piece yesterday that I found in a box. And how you doing? We're going to see what it's worth today.
Okay, hold on 1 second. You are going to be very surprised. Holy crap.
Really?
Yes.
You heard that, I hope. So this is, we are in downtown St. Cloud. We have bought stuff from here before also. They have great selection of stuff. Great customer service, as you can see. Plus, I was on the board at the chamber with the owner. So, when you get something like... Yeah, if you want to put guesses in what you think I found, put them in the chat. Like that, you want to take it to somebody you trust.
Okay, are you sitting down? Are you ready?
Not yet. Hold on. We're going to hear it. Everybody's going to hear it.
Okay, I got to say, when you brought it in, I thought, no way. Because I thought it just looked like it was, just too clean. So it's 1.56 carat diamond, and it's appraised at $10,120. Not too bad for a find.
Are you fainting?
Not fainting.
$10,000. That is awesome. On an $8 purchase, well, plus shipping, even if it was $20. So what this is, can you see me? So what this is we found, I don't know if you remember in one of my past videos, this box of costume jewelry. So this was 2 months ago. Yeah, that's it. Show Paul's fatness. This was 2 months ago, and Sandy was just going through it, and she found this little bag, little mini manila envelope that looked like it would hold a penny. And she says, I don't know what this is. And she opened it, and you just heard what it was. So that is awesome. Wait until she brings it over. Oh, and she brings it over here.
Measurements, everything is really a pretty.
Oh my God.
Oh, did you want to know that? I have the information. Does she want me to know what's wrong with it? I do have information. Here, because I don't think
Yeah, the camera didn't focus really that
Okay, it said
good.
it needs a service.
1.56 carat. Hey, Paul, hold the camera freaking steady.
Oh, so that's what he would do for the money.
1.56 carat round brilliant diamond, clarity color 7.47, cut.
No, I want to keep it.
So, wow, that is fantastic.
Wait,
Yeah, of course she has to measure it with the one I bought her, which doesn't measure up. That is awesome. So needless to say, it directly went to the box in the bank, the safe deposit box. I didn't want it hanging around the house. I asked a few people. I asked my auctioneer friend, and I asked a couple. I said, hey, do you buy diamonds? Because now we want to sell it. but it's very touchy. It's very scary to sell a diamond, because you ship it out and they can say, hey, this is glass, and they could just swap it out. So the jeweler did offer, she said, if you put it on Facebook Marketplace, if somebody's getting engaged or whatever, and they need a diamond. All right, Kathy, thank you for coming in. Hope you have a great holiday too. I will give you 10 times what you paid for. Yeah, I'm sure. They offered to do the sale right in the store. Like I could tell somebody, hey, if you're interested, meet me at the jeweler, because they're the ones that did the appraisal. And, they'll do the exchange. They'll verify that, yes, this is the exact same diamond that they appraised. But I figured, hey, if it's worth 10, what would she say, 10.5, I think it is something. If we get 7 or 8, that'll be a lot. You're probably only going to get 5 because a jeweler will only give you half, I'm sure, what the appraisal. She says it might even go more. He's very conservative with his appraisals. But in 20 some odd years, that is the biggest score that we ever got for reselling. Garage sales, box lots and stuff that I buy. That is the biggest. And to think we almost threw it away. If I didn't look under the little padding, I would have tossed it. But on the other hand, who keeps a 1.5 carat diamond in a manila envelope? She said it was dirty, because that's what she said at the beginning. She says, looking at everything else you gave me, I had no expectations that it was real. I'll give you my house down the road, but I will need an additional $40,000 on top of it. And that's why she said, are you sitting down? So, it blew us away. It definitely did blow us away. It was really nice. Sure, it's probably going to be a once in a lifetime thing, but don't give up. That's why I love box lots. You never know what you're going to find, because you're bidding on what's on top. You're bidding on what you can see. You can't see everything else on the bottom. And a lot of times these auctioneers don't look either. Someone who lost it out of their ring, so they kept it to use a replacement for another ring. Oh, that could be, Dolly. Could be. But the box had all men's jewelry. So, yeah, I'm sure a guy could wear a 1.5 carat diamond, I guess. I have a ring that has 3 carats on it. It's a lion head, so it's one in each for the eye and one in the mouth. I don't wear it. I haven't worn it in 20-something years. But, so, yeah, it can happen. It definitely can happen. I just wanted to share it. I know people like videos. I'm sure I'll get a lot of response if people watch this later, about people like to see people's scores and stuff like that. I seen guys wear pretty big diamond rings. Yeah, I have so much jewelry because I used to work in Boston, right down the street from the jewelry district. And I would buy a piece or two every week or so. But it's been in the, the typical Italian guy with all the chains and everything. But it's been in the safe deposit box for years and years and years. It sure was shiny. Yeah. Yep. LOL. I thought I was doing good and buy a 1 ounce 14 karat gold curb link Italian bracelet for $7 at an estate sale. Wow. That's nice. That is nice. Italian, wouldn't it be 18 karat? Typically, Italian jewelry is all 18 karat. So how is everyone doing? Like I said, I haven't been on. I've only been on once this week. I did a banner ad for someone because I thought she said she needed it for Friday. Jessica Marie. I thought she said she needed it for Friday, so I said, "Hey, I'm not doing anything for 2 hours. Let me see if I can do it." I picked up a capped bust for less than 100 and it's valued out at 12. What's a capped bust? Hey, Stephen. I don't know what a capped bust is. Dolly. If you want to come in and show us, I pinned the link to the top. Or if anybody, Ma, if you want to come in, anybody want to come in and say hi, it's only 14 karat. I imagine because it's curved link bracelet. Okay, I don't know what that is either, Perlini. I'm sure all the ladies know. But yeah, I haven't really worn too much jewelry at all. So as you know, starting next year.
Welcome to the show where we talk about buying, selling, online selling, eBay, Mercari, Amazon, garage sales, estate sales.
Next year, couple of weeks away, new show. The links are huge. It's in early American $50. Oh, okay. $1,200 for $50. Dolly, you are really getting into the coin stuff. Just the normal everyday stuff. I'll come up. Okay, just the normal everyday stuff. Yeah, like Ma's place, because I like doing this stuff, and I know she likes cats and stuff, so I did a couple of thumbnails for her. I just like playing with that stuff. I did one for Dolly. She doesn't use it anymore, though. She doesn't like me anymore. Need to do one that's coin related. Dolly, you need this at the beginning of your show. Okay, not this, but the coin. You need this. I have that video if you want to use it. Dolly's selling coins. That would be awesome for the beginning of your show because you're doing a lot of. You did the dollar bills, the $5 bills, the coins, and I'm pretty sure I do have that video because I paid for it at one time. Speak of the devil.
Yeah, speak of the devil.
What's happening?
So yeah, I gotten into a lot of coins because that's always been my passion.
Wow.
But I picked this up for less than $100 and it goes for $1,000 too.
Wow, very what do they call it? Very crisp, right?
Yes.
Is that the way they would say it? Very crisp?
Very high detail, not crisp.
Okay.
It's a little worn, but for its age, even in that condition, it goes for $1,000 too.
What's the age?
It is 1830.
Wow. That's a little bit before my time.
Yeah, a little bit before mine too, Paul. Don't feel bad.
And what is it? Does it say something on the edge?
It's usually the person that's selling it, their initials, and I just kind of blocked it out.
No. On the edge of the coin.
Oh, yes. On the edge, if you were to take it out of this, which I don't want to because I don't have a holder for it, there's words that says $50 across the edging.
Oh, okay.
So So
Now, hold on one second. They are too cute too. I used the Christmas one as my background on StreamYard for this. Oh, very cool, Ma. Anytime you need something like that or you have an idea, Ma, just let me know. Now, Dolly, there's so many people. I mean, I don't know. I know there's not a lot of people in our flock of friends, I guess you would say, here on YouTube and Facebook. But I mean, I listen to a lot of talk radio and stuff, and they talk sometimes about people forging old coins.
yes.
You're not nervous about that?
No, because my coins I get are authentic and I get them looked at before I sell them.
Okay.
So they go onto the Sigma machine.
Is that the machine from NASA?
I'm not sure. I just know it tells you what the contents of the coins are, and it tells you whether or not
Yes.
in there. So yeah,
I listen to every Sunday. I listen to this show from Boston, and this guy advertises. He's got a machine that's from NASA. Tell you the exact content. He says because some of the people that are forging them are putting crap metal on the inside of the coin.
right.
He says I can guarantee you have a good coin or not, and he says these machines are very expensive, and he says he has one, and he travels all around doing it for coin shops.
Yes, it is very expensive. They're not. I think the cheapest you can get those machines for is about $3,000.
Oh, I think it's a lot more than that from what he was saying.
Oh no, it's actually came
No?
down a lot. Yes.
Oh, wow. But that is very, very nice.
There was a guy that did a review of the currency and coins that he got from me, and his name is Big Apple Stacker. And he puts the coin on that machine, and it says it is authentic.
Wow.
So yeah, I'm not scared.
Now,
I know.
you've always had a passion of coins, and so you're buying coins, and you're like me, toys, and you're buying toys. Do you have your own little stash of coins?
Oh, I do.
Okay, so
I do.
you do get high off your own supply.
I do, yes. But I also like sharing what I buy. So if I get something like extra, then I resell it to everybody else.
Yeah, that is very, very nice.
So, and just like recently with coin buying, I got some platinum.
Wow, I've never bought a platinum. I've never seen one, actually. I guess I'm still not going to see one.
Well, you're seeing one now.
If the camera will play. There we go. Now, how much is that worth?
This one is about, I believe, $200. It went up today, so it's more than that. But
wow. Yes, reseller life. Dolly's always selling coins.
Always. I'm also looking for anything that anybody is looking for. I have it. And in fact, I have some people, and I'll show this really quick. They like the fancy notes. And fancy notes mean the serial number. And when we talk about serial numbers, we talk about like broken ladders and radars.
Okay.
So that's a broken ladder. A broken ladder means it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 0, 1, 0 through 7. Or all the numbers line up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So a regular ladder, all this would be in order. A broken ladder, the numbers would be mixed up.
Okay.
So you see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No, I'm not seeing that. That's why I'm lost.
So you look at
I
the
see
numbers.
2, 8, 1, 7, 6. Yeah.
You got to look at the numbers, starting with the numbers in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So what is that called?
It's called a broken ladder.
And how should it be?
It should be in order for it to be a ladder.
So because that's a broken ladder, it's worth money?
Yes. Collectors that like fancy serial numbers love to pay up on these bills.
Wow. Now, is that a brand new one, though?
Yes, this is crisp. It is from I think it's 2017. Let's see here. Nope.
2007. Wow.
But it's very crisp. Oh, no, it is 2017.
Wow, 2017. I love rocks and gemstones, so I have some that are put back in my own personal stash. Yep. Yes, I read the hollow out coins. Mostly beware buying from eBay. Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, I don't want to say beware of eBay, because eBay, there's a lot of people that does sell very authentic coins. What you do is when you get those coins in from eBay, you weigh them, take them out of their flips, whatever, weigh them. Look at your red book. Your red book tells you what that coin is supposed to weigh. Now you got to give it a plus or minus 0.1 or 1 or 2. If it's more wore out, you take 2 off of the weight. If
Wow.
it's more crisp, you add 2 to that weight. That's a give or take. That's an estimate. And
Yep.
if it doesn't weigh out appropriately, then you know you got yourself a fake coin. Take it into a coin dealer. So then if they sold you a fake coin, you can get your money back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But you got to get that paperwork from the coin shop stating it is a fake coin.
Yep. Perlini's going to save all her bills now.
I'm saving bills. Well, there is certain fancy numbers that you do want to look out for. So, like, you want to see radars. Radars is where the center number, and I don't have an example here, but the center number is like a 0 or something, and the numbers kind of rotate around it. If you look at, you know how a radar goes, you kind of visualize it in your head. You have to visualize that in the numbers. So there's all kinds of variations to fancy serial numbers. You got tombstone numbers, you got birthday notes, stuff like that.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yes, they say that's why I said weigh them.
That is amazing.
You could tell if they are hollowing out those coins. Some of them could be very good, but if you put it underneath the microscope, you could tell. So yeah, I picked up all this cool stuff recently too.
Excuse me. Ingots.
Gold bars, gold coins, platinum, silver rounds. I love the Year of the Tiger, the future coins.
Wow. Are the ingots 1/10 of an ounce?
These are 1 grams.
1 gram. So how much is something like that?
When I picked it up, it was less. Today it went up another $22.
Okay.
So when I
How much was it
was
yesterday?
70.
How much was it yesterday?
$73 when I picked it up.
73?
Yep.
And now it's 22?
Add 22 more dollars to that price. Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's what I was wondering. What the hell she's talking about?
So
That's very cool.
They're projecting that it's going to keep going up now.
Do you have any Bitcoin?
I don't have a Bitcoin. I was going to pick some up and I didn't do that.
I have about a dozen of them. I put them in the box. Do you have any of the box sets that you were selling? The
Proof sets.
nickel, dime, quarter, the $50, whatever.
Yes, proof sets. I got some. Yes.
No, what are those? Prospector.
These are silver rounds.
Wow.
And my best one, if I could find it, is a Star Wars.
Oh, nice.
And I did have the Millennial Falcon coin, but that all sold out.
Now, those are foreign coins, right?
Yes, those ones are. They're from Canada.
Yep.
And they're usually higher in silver. Like this is 4.9's fine.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, I saw when the Star Wars, because I get the emails when they were released or whatever. Then they did the Marvel ones, and I'm just leery about buying them from a company I never heard of before.
Well, Perth Mint is pretty good. Canadian Mint is okay. SD Bullion. What is the other company? Oh my gosh. Germania is getting up there popular and their premiums are starting to go up. There's another one. I can't think of that. Sunshine Mint. Those are pretty good companies.
I never heard of any of those.
Oh no. Perlini. Saving your bills in sequence is good, but you got to make sure they're in really good condition. That's why you follow. If you want to get into coins it is an investment. These do go up in value over the years. And there's plenty of YouTubers out there that can explain this stuff better than I can. I just know what I'm doing because I've done it for years. So.
And they look very nice too. I gotta admit that.
Yeah, these are what you call reverse proofs.
Yep. I get the emails from the mint.gov, I think it is.
Yeah, that's a little leery. I just don't care for mint.gov.
I thought they were the government mint.
No. That's not government mint. Government mint website, if you want to buy straight from the mint.
Yeah.
Let me see what it is real quick. Because I buy from them all the time.
Yeah, because they show all the stuff coming up and, everything. The platinum, the gold, and all that stuff.
Yeah, so it is usmint.gov.
usmint.gov.
Yep, that's directly from the United States Mint.
Yeah, they have some great stuff.
Oh, they do. They actually came out with some new stuff for next year, and they're releasing them a little early.
Some of the platinum coins I saw were like almost 2,000, if not over 2,000.
Well, what you're thinking of is what we call palladium. Palladium is at 2,500 at an ounce.
Wow.
Platinum, if you get it at an ounce, is about 1,000. It's a little higher than gold.
Yep.
So Perline, protect those bills as much as possible. Get sleeves to put them in or a book to put them in because they only go up in value. All right, I'll stop stealing your show, Paul.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm learning too. As I was packing, I found all my $2 bills with the, first day of issue with the stamp on them from the post office.
Yes.
But I just have a little bit of space left in the box. Yes. Yep. I have a little bit of space left, and I'm thinking of, because there's so much stuff in it. The thing must weigh 30 pounds already.
Oh, wow.
Yep. 1976. I was working in downtown Boston, right near the jewelry district. Gotta go, Polly. All right, Ma. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks, Ma. I'm going to have to get off anyway. I got to get ready for an auction. I'll see you later. Thanks for letting me come up.
All right, take care. I'm all done, too. I just wanted to come on and do that. All right, everybody. Thank you for coming in, and hope everyone has a great holiday. I might go on here and there. We are hitting the road tomorrow to go home. So I'm sure I'll go on maybe in between while I'm on the road or definitely when I'm home. Hopefully we get a white Christmas. So thank you everybody for coming in. And I will talk to everyone later.
Welcome to the show where we talk about buying, selling, online selling, eBay, Mercari, Amazon, garage sales, estate sales.